Look, if I was Travis, I would have a problem with Taylor. You don't be in no relationship with me writing about your ex.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It should have been left in her journal.
I was never this happy in my life.
Hello, welcome to the TMZ Swifty podcast. If it looks different today, it's because it's just for today, and we're working with the best we have. Today, our co-host, Shy Taylor.
Y'all already know.
Oh, I think she likes this setup.
I do. I definitely like this setup.
I don't like it.
I can.
You can't bang on the desk.
Oh.
You're not allowed to bang on the desk.
Oh, my fault.
We're going to have to take this setup away from you very quickly.
My fault, y'all. I got excited.
All right, we're at a news desk today. Today on the TMZ Swifty podcast, we bring you the news. Right, because we're at a news desk. Okay.
Just go.
All right. On to our breaking news of the day. God, we got a lot of shit to talk about today. And
Sure
I mean a lot of shit.
We do.
This is serious. We got to hurry because... All right. So this is big. This is... Wild wouldn't like that I put this as my number one breaking news, but I did. So Anthony Hill, who plays Dr. Winston, I don't know how you're going to pronounce his last name. Do you want to take a stab at that?
Just go on.
Okay.
Before this man call in on this show, and now we getting canceled.
Okay, on the ABC medical drama, he's on Grey's Anatomy, Anthony Hill.
Yeah.
Plays a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He took a photo with Travis Kelce, Daddy Trav, and he posted on Instagram and he said, I may or may not have gotten confirmation that T Swift does in fact still watch Grey's Anatomy. It was then made very clear that he absolutely does not watch it with her. Time to start, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would he not watch? That is so ill. How do you have a man that doesn't watch your show with you?
This is Taylor Swift's favorite show. So
exactly.
You know, right? One of her cat's names is Meredith Grey.
She done named the cat after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like her favorite.
It's her favorite show. Grey's Anatomy is a cultural phenomenon.
Even if it wasn't. The point is you're my man. And I like this show, so you need to sit down and watch. If I can come to all your games,
yes, I have to watch all the football.
I gotta sell out your seats in your arena.
And I'm sure that she has to sit down and watch other football stuff with him.
Exactly. You need to be more supportive. You need to be way more supportive. I don't like that.
She is carrying this relationship on her back.
That's grounds for breaking up.
No,
that's how I feel.
That's a little too far.
How is that too far?
He needs to watch the show, though.
He does.
He needs to.
That's not a deal breaker.
Listen, I've been on a Grey's Anatomy rewatch recently. I've been crying a lot. And I'm on season 7. It's about to get real bad. But I've blown through this. In 3 weeks, I've gotten to season 7.
Yeah.
It's a really easy show.
I don't know. I love their relationship. I like what they do. But there's some little holes that I don't know. He need to tighten up, or she needs to get a better leash on her men. Either or, Taylor, you got to do better. Because there's no way my man ain't watching my favorite show with me. He's going to sit there and watch it. I don't care. I love Being Mary Jane. Like, that was my show. They canceled it, unfortunately. Right. But, yeah, even when I was in situationships, my situation was watching the show with me. He wasn't even a boyfriend. He was half of that.
And it's a good show, Travis.
So whatever you like to call him, daddy, whomever, that's unfatherlike to me.
However, the good news is the mother is still watching Grey's Anatomy, and the Grey's Anatomy people have to be over the frickin' moon about this.
I mean, but why wouldn't she keep watching it if it's her favorite?
You know how you fall off shows? It just shows her loyalty. It shows her persistence. It shows her willingness to commit to something. And
I love how you just pull the greatness out of this woman for the silliest things. It's a show, Mel, and she likes the show. We're not going to now say that she has to be the most loyal woman because she likes the show. She continues to watch the show that she likes.
Wild is going through all the topics being like, oh, we didn't go over these. Okay, moving on.
This is true. Honey.
All right, moving on to our next breaking news topic of the day. Matty Healy is proving to everyone on the planet that he is actually the smallest man who has ever lived.
You need to talk about it because I almost lost my blood pressure reading about it.
I really did. Oh, this man has...
He got some nerve.
Some-
I almost said black nerve for all my black people out there, but he ain't black. He's lucky because it was about to be a black nerve. But go ahead.
He's got some fucking nerve,
Nah,
is
he
what
does.
he has.
He has some nerve.
Oh, all right. So,
So what happened?
So Us Weekly did a story. A friend of Matty Healy spoke out about Tortured Poets Department after about a month of it being out. He's gotten to obviously listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
The friend says he loves the attention it's brought to him, of course, but he also thinks it's hilarious because at no time were they ever serious. For her to be saying things about baby carriages and living together, he says it had never come up. The friend says he's taking it in stride. Taylor Swift had sung about unfulfilled promises of domestic bliss. You should talk me under the table, talking rings and talking cradles on the love of my life, which I don't even think, not everything's about you. That song I think is about Joe Alwyn. The love of her life is clearly about Joe Alwyn. And then on the manuscript, which is seemingly about a relationship with an older man, he said that if the sex was half as good as the conversation, soon they'd be pushing strollers, but soon it was over. Joe Alwyn is younger than Taylor.
He said, what? Can you repeat that?
That was a lyric in the manuscript. A lyric is, he said that if the sex was half as good as the conversation was, they'd soon be pushing strollers, but soon it was over.
I'm sorry. And she's in love with this man? Or this was an ex-lover?
So Matty Healy, for those of you that don't know,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to get into this later, they met in 2014. They potentially dated. Allegedly, they dated. And then they ended it. She goes on to date Calvin Harris and then goes on to have the little thingy with the Loki guy, dates Joe Alwyn for 6 years. And then she has songs on Tortured Poets Department about how she got out the slammer. She's always been thinking about Matty Healy, goes to Matty Healy. Now, some of the songs on the album are clearly about him, but a lot of them are about Joe. And a lot of them could also be both of them combined.
Here's the thing. Okay, because I can go two different ways because there's something all wrong with this picture. First of all, who does he think he is? Because he's not even giving. Like, I was looking at this man, and I'm like, you're not a 10. You don't look good. You're not groomed enough. Like, this man...
All he has is a British accent.
Look, he's not giving. So, any publicity, he should be thankful for.
Yeah.
Because he deserves none.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one.
The 1975 is who?
Number two... Why is Taylor writing her about... Look, if I was Travis, I would have a problem with Taylor. You don't be in no relationship with me writing about your ex.
Whoa. She wrote most of these songs potentially before she was even with Travis and in the early stages because she talks about on her tour where she was like so sad. She started the tour in March.
Yeah.
Didn't meet Travis until end of July. And she went through all of this before she met Travis. Breaking up with Joe, the relationship with Joe, the breaking up with Joe, the getting together. So
it should have been left in her journal.
No, that's what she does for a living, is write songs about her past.
Sell it for another artist that needs to come up.
I'm
sorry.
I'm
sorry.
No.
Once somebody's with me, maybe this is just a me thing.
Yeah.
There ain't no ex. You ain't got no exes. It was me from the beginning.
You know how much money she's going to make from Tortured Poets Department? And Travis is going to be flying around on her private jet enjoying
He could have his own private jet.
Please. Be serious.
He's not a bum. You making it seem like Travis is a bum.
He's not a bum, but he certainly can't afford a private jet.
You don't think a football player can afford a private jet? With the endorsements, with their deal? Come on now, see, this is when, like, remember when you said you was feeling kind of froggy this week? Like the fog. I can see it's here. Let's clear it out our minds. He's a millionaire.
The point of this is Matty Healy truly lives up to the name that Taylor Swift gave him.
Yeah.
The smallest man that has ever lived. And for him to just assume that all of the songs are about him is...
To be honest, Mel, I would assume all the songs about me. If you're writing about me once, why wouldn't you write about me again, though?
Okay, but right, fine. But like he's saying, like, we never had those conversations about pushing straight cradles and rings and stuff like that. So then, like, obviously it's not about you.
He must have been hitting it right. For Taylor to be still talking about homeboy.
This is what pisses me off.
He's not even a recent ex. I'm sorry. He has some type of hold on this girl.
This is the point I really want to make, is that this is what men do to women all the time. It's like, oh my God, she's so crazy. She was in love with me. She's the one that was obsessed with me.
If you're writing about me, I'm going to assume the same. When I'm done with somebody...
She had other relationships that she was also writing about.
When I'm done with somebody, you never knew them, you never heard of them. Matter of fact, they never even lived.
That's not Taylor, though.
She needs to be that way, though.
No.
She's giving these men too much of the upper hand.
She's a billionaire because of the way that she is. And for him to just call her a crazy ex-girlfriend is absurd.
Taylor, I want better for you. Stop talking about your exes, boo. Leave them alone and leave them in the past and focus on the man you got. Write some Travis Kelce song. Because she set herself
Cut her,
up.
Mike.
I'm sorry.
Cut her, Mike.
It's the truth.
Cut her, Mike. So while Swift has said multiple times that she doesn't confirm which song, I'll just say what it says.
Yeah.
Swift is not one to confirm or deny who her songs are about. Her fans have found lyrical clues suggesting that several TTPD songs are about her whirlwind romance with Healy and her split from Joe Alwyn. She has never been a person to call out specifically who that person is, the song is specifically about. So Matty Healy, she gave you an inch and you're taking 100 miles.
He's not giving. I want better for you, Taylor. This is embarrassing.
You need to calm down, Matty Healy.
She made it seem like she was dating. Well, she made it seem like, don't tell me to calm down. I'm about to calm up, because she made it seem like she was dating Denzel. I looked at homeboy, I'm like, he not even worthy to be writing about.
Next story. I don't know if this baby went to an Eras tour, but she's already a Swiftie. So this woman, Marie Smith, she was getting a sonogram, or she was getting one of those whatever that they rub the stuff over the belly. This woman's pregnant with a baby.
Right.
And they're rubbing some stuff over her belly. And apparently, this little baby did Taylor Swift's...
This is out of control. No, this is really out of control. So you mean to tell me...
The baby... the photo showed the baby doing this!
I saw.
So let me finish telling the story.
Go ahead.
All right.
Just go ahead.
So her baby, the 27-year-old tells people she couldn't believe her eyes when she first noticed her daughter's pose in the sonogram. In fact, she waited to say anything until the doctor conducting the ultrasound pointed it out first. I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad you said something. I wanted to make sure I was saying it right, but I'm the biggest Taylor Swift fan, so I'm sitting here dying, and I'm so glad you said it. She wasn't the one that pointed it out. This is
okay, but the doctor pointed it out that she was given a heart, not that she's given a heart because of Taylor Swift.
I'm sure that this woman listens to Taylor Swift nonstop.
How do we know this wasn't Heartbreak for Beyonce? How do we know this wasn't Heartless from Kanye West? How do we know this heart was directly because of Taylor Swift?
I need you to learn your Swift knowledge. This song is a Taylor Swift sign.
Everybody does this sign.
No.
I've seen this sign multiple times.
Because of Taylor Swift.
Bye. Goodbye. She's out of control.
I will not.
You're out of control.
I will hold my ground with this.
This is not about Taylor Swift.
Oh, it is.
This is about you and your obsession and making every little thing revolve around Taylor.
Well, I'm not making it. This woman is.
Okay.
And the doctor.
Okay.
And this woman probably puts the headphones on the belly. And when Fearless, they were probably playing Fearless.
Melanie,
And the hand hearts went up.
This is reaching on a whole different level.
No, this is Taylor's thing.
Marie Smith,
Travis Kelce,
and the baby. Y'all all reaching if you're doing all of this after Taylor.
Can I ask you a question? Why does Travis Kelce do this? Because of Taylor.
Well, of course he does that because of Taylor. We're talking about a baby That's not even born yet.
Yeah.
You're telling me that this heart was for Taylor.
Yeah, babies hear things.
Bye.
The baby probably went to the Eras tour in the belly. And when the Fearless song came on, the baby was like...
I'm really... the level of crazy that you have for Taylor Swift, you really need to be on her payroll. Because this makes no sense.
Shout out to that.
I think that was really cool, though.
Swift's
I think
Taylor.
that was cool that she did the baby show the heart or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was very sweet and a cute moment.
This baby's going to be the biggest Swiftie. She's going to be a bigger Swiftie than I am.
I still think it was Beyonce Heartbreak.
Oh, my God.
heard-
Have you ever seen Beyonce do this?
She doesn't need to do that.
That's because she doesn't do it.
You guys are in a
Because
gang. Y'all are
She
in a
didn't
cult.
invent it. Because Taylor invents everything. All right, let's move on to our Travis update. And for those of you concerned,
They should be.
my slurping has been cut to once a week, so you can all just calm down.
I'm glad you got that under control, though. Don't do it.
I don't have
Don't
it
do
under
it.
control. I'm trying to control myself for Wild. All right, so this is really big news.
Oh, wow. You told her to stop? Good.
Everyone in the comments, I hate
It was-
slurping, it's weird.
It's giving porn.
So, all right, so this is a big deal. Apparently, let me walk you through the clues.
Okay.
A sleuth of a Swiftie has discovered. So this is Daddy here. That's Daddy.
Who's Daddy?
For all of you listening, we're gonna throw these photos up on the screen, so don't panic. That's Daddy Trav right there holding.
Yes.
You see this phone he's holding in his hand?
Yes.
All right. This is a close up of the phone.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So does this look? This is a photo. This isn't the phone. This isn't the actual phone. But do you see this red here?
Yes.
That's a photo of Daddy and Mommy.
Did she always call her mommy? Did you always call her that? Or is that something new? Okay.
Does this
So
look like this to you? Yeah.
okay, yeah. So
That's cute.
in conclusion, like what's the investigation about?
That Travis has Taylor and him as his screensaver. That's so cute.
That is cute. That is adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, he could get a pass.
A pass for what?
Well, I had taken some points off of him because he wasn't watching the show with Taylor.
How many points have you taken off and how many points has
He was in the hole. He went to like -20.
Oh, God. Now
I told you that's a deal breaker.
Where's he at now?
Dang,
Just knock a nail off.
Right. I'm so mad I done knocked the nail off.
He's just sitting on the table. Pick up your cards.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Okay. So,
How many points is he up now?
he's up 10.
10. So
Yeah.
10?
Because that goes to show me he has some level of interest. He has some level of seriousness. Look, when they're not watching your shows with you, they're not serious. That means they're here for a good time, not a long time.
I bet it's not the kind of like, you know how most girls, and this isn't a downer to women, but like a lot of us have to choke men into doing things because men are the worst.
You think he made her put?
No. I'm saying that usually we have to make men make their
Yes.
screensaver us. I don't think that she forced him to. I think he did this on his own.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I said he's gaining some points because I don't think of course she didn't make him do that. She still ain't make him watch Grey's Anatomy. So I don't think she's going to make him do anything.
That's true.
So I can see him actually volunteering because he's in love.
But
that's cute.
That's kind of a good thing. It's like he's not going to do anything he doesn't want to do, and he does a lot for her. So everything he does is because he wants to.
Okay, we're not going to say that this is a lot, though. Like,
No.
okay, we
No.
got to make sure that we know that this is bare minimum.
Yeah.
But it goes to show me that at least he loves the idea of them together.
All right. You're going to like this next topic. So, in the same way that Travis Kelce shot his shot to get Taylor Swift to notice him, other men have taken notice and are doing exactly the same thing. So, Sam Hewen,
Yes.
who is one of the stars of The Outsiders, was on set, and Taylor Swift's next stop is in Edinburgh,
Okay.
in Scotland.
Okay.
And this film, I guess, is shot in Scotland.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But apparently, they made a little video of him on set with his character in his whole costume, and he talks to the camera and he says, talking about the Taylor Swift show coming up in Edinburgh, says most of the cast is going. He says, when she comes to Scotland and she sees me in the audience, she's going to forget all about him and fall for a man in a ginger wig. How could she resist? Ooh. You know she's going to shake him off and take me out instead.
He better apply that pressure. That is applying pressure.
Yeah. And
that's borderline disrespect.
I don't think it's borderline. I think it's crossed the line. This man is trying to hit on a woman who is in a relationship, who has committed herself to a man. This is rude.
Yeah, it's insane, but may the best man win. You are single until you married.
I guess so. And frankly, this is the pressure that Travis Kelce needs.
And he got the accent. I heard him.
And it's kind of her type. like Travis Kelce, listen, men see what a great thing Taylor Swift is, and he knows she's a great thing, but it's like, baby, you better watch your back and lock it down when you can.
And lock it down.
Because to quote Taylor Swift, I'm trying to think of a lyric, but good things don't wait or something like that. It's been a week for me. Anyway, but it's like, it's true. Like, he should be worried. And
yes, he should be. But you know what? This is great. This is great for Travis. I don't care. Keep him on his toes. Now he knows, okay, let me go watch Grey's Anatomy. These people are shooting their shot. And he wasn't afraid to do it. He didn't go through the DM. You know?
He made it public.
He made it publicly known.
I want you to know, Travis Kelce, I'm coming for your girl.
Yep. So Travis, he better. But you know what?
Shape up or ship out, baby.
But there's also things that Travis got on him.
Good looks?
Absolutely, in swag.
Like, I know, yeah.
He ain't got, homeboy don't got that beard that Travis got. I'm sorry, that beard is a game changer.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm going to start slurping.
Ew, Melanie. Like, I don't even want to, next topic. Because what?
No, he's so hot. I know, they're a perfect couple.
He's really cute, but.
She's never going to stray from him.
Now, I don't know about that. Time is ticking.
But
she's 34.
Yeah, so is he. But I think it's a good lesson to Travis. Like, hey,
yeah, don't ever slack off.
Don't slack off, baby.
You slack off if you want to, and your girl ain't gonna be yours.
Taylor in this relationship is the prize, not you.
Yeah, I mean that's a little mean, right? They both can't be prizes.
Okay, so apparently
you're the one calling him daddy every 2 seconds. Now, daddy ain't a prize. Okay, go ahead, girl.
So to add fuel to the fire, to expand on this, there was a story that came out that we know that apparently Travis Kelce is a very jealous man. So this video has got to. He's got fire coming out of his ears, and I'll tell you why. That. Yeah. So apparently there's a story that came out that said Travis Kelce's ego is reportedly triggered by Taylor Swift working alongside male dancers on her Eras tour. The star is suffering from major pangs of jealousy. Kelce has become jealous seeing his girlfriend get showered with attention by hot guys on the Eras tour, despite not having any concerns over her faithfulness. He trusts Taylor, but that doesn't mean he's fine seeing her surrounded by all these hot guys. He's a very macho alpha guy. His ego gets triggered pretty easily. And even if these guys don't stand a chance with her, he still has major pangs of jealousy, especially when he's,
Duh! You're with Taylor Swift. I think any man's ego would be, oh my goodness. Because at any given second, you know that your girl could be taken. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
I know.
It's not even as sad. It's not even, honestly, it's a good thing. And I like, I'm sure she likes the jealousy. And
yeah, we love
you have to keep a man on his edge. Y'all got to stop with this whole pacifying these men. They got to be on their edge.
Yeah.
You got to know if you don't step up to the plate, another man's right around the corner.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love that he's jealous, though. It's kind of hot.
Yeah. It's cute.
Sorry. It was an accident.
At least it wasn't a sloppy slurp. Okay? I almost didn't catch it.
Let's move on to our next segment, our Tour Talk and Theories segment, and the internet is going crazy.
Crazy.
Because artist after artist has put out fire albums. And a lot of people are saying that this Grammys is going to be a full-on bloodbath. Why, you ask? Did you ask why?
I'm not asking why. I know why.
You tell me why.
Because we got Cowboy Carter.
Okay.
We have
Dua Lipa. We have Billie
Eilish. Right.
Sabrina Carpenter has a new album on the way.
It's not even about all those people, though. We don't even got to name them.
Oh, we got to name them. Ariana Grande. Don't forget Ariana is a huge power
Let's name
player.
the competition, please.
We have Olivia Rodrigo with Guts. We have Beyonce. We have Sabrina, Billie, Dua. It's
either going to Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, or Beyonce.
Yes. And here's the thing.
That's it.
Here's the thing that I think this would be a mistake for Beyonce to win this year. And let me
Oh my God.
Don't freak out. Let me just tell you why. And it's Jay-Z's fault.
Now she wants to blame Jay-Z. She blamed Rock Nation for this. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, girl.
Can I make my point?
Go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
You got it.
But if you get disrespectful, I might have to cut you off if you get disrespectful. But go ahead.
So because Jay-Z had to get up on the Grammy stage.
Yes, he should.
And bitch and moan about the fact that Beyonce has never won Album of the Year at the Grammys ever. And she has 32 Grammys. That she should just get it.
No, that's not what he was saying. That's not what he was saying.
It's basically what he said.
No, he said stop.
Hold on, let me finish my point.
All right, go ahead.
If Beyonce...
Before I jump over this table, girl, get it out.
If Beyonce wins Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter, it's going to look like there was pressure put on the Grammys and they felt bad and they just wanted to give it to her. And that's not fair to Beyonce because Cowboy Carter is a great album. She deserves it. She earned it. However, it looks like an asterisk year if they give it to her. It's an asterisk year because Jay-Z got on stage and Jay-Z's the one that ruined this for Beyonce and it's Jay-Z's fault. If he hadn't done that, she would have won and rightfully so and nobody would have put an asterisk over it.
No, see, the problem is Taylor Swift should have never won it. Ever.
Please.
They all should have went to Beyonce. So,
you're joking.
If anything...
A lot of times they weren't in the same category up against each other.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen very clear. If Beyonce wins, it's long overdue. And I just want to let you know, like I told you 3-4 episodes ago, Taylor Swift will never be better than Beyonce. So at the end of the day, if it doesn't go to Beyonce and it goes to Taylor Swift, I'm telling you right now, the Grammys is rigged. They're rigged. Your brain is rigged. The fans are rigged. Everybody.
Beyonce cannot win this year.
She will win this year.
For her own.
And you're going to be crying.
No.
You, Swifties, Billie Eilish, all of y'all. Y'all going to be sad crying because she will win.
If she wins, it's going to be
They know better.
It's going to be an asterisk Grammy. It's not going to be a true win. It's going to be because Jay-Z bitched and moaned.
He didn't. He stood up for his wife as he should. That's what he did.
I said what I said.
And you ain't said nothing. And okay.
All right. On to our final subject. We hear you. Our producer Wild has begged and pleaded with me to hashtag stop the slurp. And
Wild, this is genius.
And I hear the comments. A lot of them are saying Shy is right. Please stop the slurp. Please stop slurping. It's gross. It's not hot. It's not giving what you think it's giving. I see him. I hear you. I like it. It makes me feel good. And I also like singing. I'm sorry. I do.
Let me hear a song since you like to sing. Go ahead.
Lean on me.
Why is she going to lean on me?
When you're not strong.
Ooh, those the vocals. She might need to go back to slurping. I don't know what's worse, the slurp or the vocals. I don't know.
All right, that's our show for the day. Thank you guys so much. Please find us on Apple Music and Spotify. And subscribe. That way you don't have to worry. It'll just give you a little notification when an episode is up. If you want to watch us on YouTube, please feel free to watch us on YouTube. Leave a comment. We do watch them. We listen to them. We watch them. We read them.
Respond.
We respond. Shy and I are both responding in the comments. We love Excuse me. We love interacting with you in the comments section.
Her throat is dry from the slurp.
No, it's wet. Bye, guys.